Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to do a different setup. As you can see here, I have my webcam up here. I've got another camera over here taking pictures of down here. It's all kind of crazy. Got some scrolls. Basically, I'm testing out this program called XSplit. It's pretty cool, and this is what I've used to broadcast live on Twitch, which I know a lot of you guys missed the live Heroclix online match I did yesterday, but that really wasn't anything particular that you really needed to see or anything like that. That was just me testing out the software and seeing if I can actually stream live. So we are good. We are testing this out, just doing a local recording for this video. We're going to talk a little bit about this past Saturday tournament I had. We were playing for Supremacy Positioning. If you haven't done that in your league, I think there is 4 rings, but the center ring is actually like one person. So there's 3 outer rings and there's a center part. I wasn't able to get into the tournament to place in like the bracket, so I actually had to start on the far end, and I had to work my way up. I'm actually only on the 4th would be the outer, so I'm on the 3rd ring, but I have 2 like attack or fight tokens because I was challenged and I beat someone. So next time I can challenge someone higher than me, then keep that one and then challenge the guy in the center ring. So I'm actually in a good position. There just wasn't a lot of things. We altered it just a little tad because one of the rings there was like really no one in it that was actually showing up. But anyways, that's enough of that. So we're going to talk a little bit about the teams that I built. You guys might have seen one of the comments on Facebook that I said I built 4 teams and I was going to let my opponents pick my team. Well, the first match I went up against Michael from Oreo FL. He saw my teams and he's like, I do not want to play that monster team, which is the monster team that you see here, which is Dinosaur, Black Lantern, Superman, and 2 Molemen, which is a really, really good team. And he decided he didn't want to play that, but he also was like, you know what, don't worry about it, you can pick whatever you want. And he was playing the Iron Man with the full gauntlet and Donald Blake. I was like, okay, you know, I knew that the monster team was pretty good, but I liked a lot of the other teams I have, in which we will go over that. So you tell me which one you would have played against him. I actually played my X-Men team, which I'll show you next, but I didn't fare too well. I got a couple hits on him, but with Impervious and he had the full gauntlet, it was really, really difficult. And when I did hit him, he healed up. So the Iron Man with the full gauntlet and Donald Blake is an amazing team. Michael built just an incredible team. I don't even know if my monster team right here would have been able to beat it, but this monster team is incredible. So let's talk about this. I played 4 matches, and 3 of the matches I used this monster team. Since I lost the first match, I was like, this is my best team. We're going to play this. So let's take a look at it. Dinosaur, Black Lantern, Superman, and 2 Molemens. What you do is you use, let's get this. This is kind of the setup here. You have the 2 Molemen in the starting area next to him, and you have Dinosaur in the back here. Then what you do is you use one of the Molemen to mind control Superman. If you get that, then you can move Superman out about 8 squares, 8 or 9 squares. I'd have to look at a map, but and then you basically you end your turn. Superman is out there about 8 squares. I was using map 8 of the Thanos map, so I would get Superman all the way up to the edge on the bottom level, so that people on the top would have to get all the way on the edge to be able to shoot down on them, which is really, really hard unless you have hypersonic characters. And if you do, then I would play accordingly. So that was the positioning from there. And then the next turn, what I would do would use this Mole Man to mind control. Okay. Take it back. First round, you use this guy to mind control him out, right? Then you use Dinosaur to carry Mole Man out about 4 squares. You want to carry him so that Mole Man can see this Mole Man from about 4 squares. All right. So and then the Superman is out 8 squares. So then on your second turn, this Mole Man is in your starting area. This Mole Man right here is 4 squares away from this Mole Man, which is 4 squares away from this mole man. Superman's 4 squares from. So basically, if you're not confused right now, you will. I'll clarify this. There will be a chain from this mole man 4 squares away from this mole man, which is 4 squares away from him. So you can mind control this mole man, which would then mind control Superman. You can literally have one attack, mind control on Superman, so he can have one attack there. Mind control again, that's 2 attacks, and then Superman can attack on his own turn, because when they mind control him, he doesn't get an action token. So you can have this Superman attack 3 times in a turn, which is incredible. With just the limited amount of space I have here, you can't really see the whole setup. But then you just kind of piggyback these mole men to get in position. Not to forget here, you definitely want to push these mole men because they have a decent dial, and they have that mind control ability where they can mind control friendly characters with monster keywords for most of their dial. And they have outwit their first 2 clicks, and then after that they get like a stealth and willpower, so then you can push no matter what. You just basically want to grind as many attacks off as possible. And in the beginning, when you move, I'm using this tank thing for ultra heavy to do 4 damage, so or 3 damage, because it's insane. So I definitely recommend that, but if not, you don't have to. So this is a pretty good team here, and it played pretty well. A couple matches were really big in positioning, but once I was able to get an attack off, a lot of the times I was able to outwit their defense, and then it's pretty brutal. This team is also monster keyword, so you get theme team, at least one of them, so it's not too bad. Superman's in Dom, so he can push a lot of times, and it's really good. I like this team quite a bit. I think it's pretty competitive for a monster team. But tell me what you guys think. This is team 1. Let's bring out the second team here. This is the team that I went up against Michael and didn't fare too well. But it's not a bad team. It's definitely not a bad team. Let's get this in here. So we have Marvel Girl, Magneto, Storm, and Wolverine. Now these are all the basic characters that if you can promote them further along, which you can get the Magneto here. We have the Skrull Wolverine, and then Marvel Girl can bounce into Dark Phoenix. So as you can see, that was crazy, but this is the team here, and it's actually got a lot of things that you can do with it. Storm has a pretty big range of 8, stealth, range combat expert, so she can deal some damage. We have TK here to help get characters into position to be able to get that first attack. Magneto is actually a really good run-and shot character with 11 attack, 4 damage, leadership to help you get some more actions. And then Wolverine here, he's got battle fury, so he's kind of limited to be able to get him into action. But once you do, he's got charge and invulnerability to help. So this is a pretty well-rounded team, but it's also like just not that powerful. And you could probably see there's no outwit, and even if there was outwit, full gauntlet Iron Man, you can't outwit him. So this is that team. Was not able to get promoted into any of the other characters. There is a Storm to promote into. I just did not have it. I did have 3 promotion tokens on Magneto, but I wasn't able to roll the 8 to get him out. But that would have been really cool. I don't know if it would have helped, but it definitely would have been pretty interesting. So that's my second team. I did play it. I did lose with this team, but I liked it. I mean, I like X-Men, and I like, just the way this team worked. But just the Iron Man was just a brutal team. Okay. Testing out this new format here, so hopefully it's working out pretty decent. All right. So this is the third team here. Let's get this going here. Okay, so we have Superman. This is a rare from the 10th anniversary DC set. Then we have Green Lantern, which is also from the Justice League set, the new 52 set, and then Batman from the DC 10th anniversary set. So I did not get to play this team, so I can't really tell you how good it did, but from just the looks of it, what do you guys think? We have Superman with charge, 12 attack, I believe. Yes, 4 damage, 18 impervious. Pretty solid. He is not that he doesn't have that long of a dial. He's got the hyper time TA, which is basically like the old KC team ability. I know I said that wrong in one of my videos, but so it's a different, it's not Superman TA. We have Justice League TA here, and then we have Batman TA for Batman. Basically right here I was going to just try to get Batman into position with stealth and use outwit. This Justice League Green Lantern has run and shot. He also has like a bunch of powers on that special attack power with barrier, incap, and TK. So there's a lot of options there. The one draw side with him is Green Lantern modifies his attack and damage by -1 when attacking a character that displays a yellow power. So if you attack someone with a Green Lantern that has a yellow power, he's going to be neutered quite a bit. He's 72 points, but here's the thing. I use him mainly for support, so you're not going to get those negative parts to him. So this is a really good thing for him, and I think this team is well-rounded. I was going to use TK to TK Superman and use Batman to outwit defense powers. There's some limitations here. I do have a gauntlet for this team. This is a full gauntlet, but this team can only play 4 gems. So for this team, you just take 2 of these gems off, whichever ones you don't want to use, and then that would be this team. And it's a theme team, so you know it's a Justice League. But tell me what you guys think about this. This third team and the fourth and final team that I'm going to cover today on this just an overview of teams I played is a really cool team. This is the first team that I made for this event. I did not play it. I think I'm going to keep it around just to try it out. Keep this around here. Look at this. This team is a bunch of soldiers. Let's see if we can get them all on here. Okay, so we have Major Glenn Talbot, which is an amazing figure that has shield, enhancement, and mastermind. Pretty good for getting a lot of damage out there for your friendly adjacent characters. Howling Commando, this one's a 40.1, 201, so he's in the gravity feed. This one has Perplex, so this is a pretty nice support piece for this soldier team. Then we have General Thunderbolt Ross. This one is 25 points, shield TA, leadership, and he can take off tokens up to 75 points, I believe. This is the one that can do that. This is a really nice figure, and this one is in the gravity feed, I believe. So that's really nice. And then we have Sergeant Rock, and then we have 3 Easy Company soldiers if they are within 8 squares of a character with soldier keyword. Let's get this up real quick here. Soldier keyword, 50 points or higher within 8 squares. They have run and shot and attack +1. We have Sergeant Rock, and he is 68 points, so he would qualify. So if the Easy Company are within 8 squares, then they have run and shot and +1 to their attack, which they have a 9 attack. That's not too bad for only 30 points. And then if you use them next to the General Glenn Talbot, their damage is 3 with enhancement. So we get a lot of nice, fun things. And then Sergeant Rock has run and shot, leadership to help take off tokens, because this has 7 figures on a 300-point team. So you might want leadership to be able to use a lot of your actions. Also, Sergeant Rock has defend of 17, so if you keep them next to each other, then they can borrow his 17. For the most part, this team is pretty weak, but you could use a lot of potential with the shield TA, the enhancement, and the perplex to be able to get a lot of damage out. And I thought it would be fun, and with a lot of the run and shot in the back there, could be pretty interesting and might surprise a couple teams. So tell me what you guys think. Did you like this team? Did you like my X-Men team? Did you like my Monster team? Or did you like my Justice League team? Tell me what you guys thought. Leave a comment telling me, you know, how your tournament went this weekend. Have a good day. Tell me what you guys think about this layout. I like my camera maybe in a different position. I don't really have the best line of sight here. I'm kind of looking down and all around. This is just a test. But yeah, I will be doing more live streams. I did a live stream of Heroclix Online yesterday, so definitely check out my Twitch account. You're not going to be able to find the live stream from YouTube unless I actually make a quick video saying, hey, I'm live on Twitch, go to my Twitch account. I might have to do that, but for the most part, just check it out and you won't miss any videos. Also, my glasscabinetfilms.com, I'm updating that. I have a blog on there, and I'm trying to, you know, keep that more current. I have a survey. I don't believe anyone took it, or I'm having issues with the replies, but it's talking about the top 10 sets in modern age. So if you go to my website, you can take that survey and tell me what you guys think the top 10 Heroclix sets are in modern age. I have a list that I put up there for myself, so you guys can check it out. All right, guys, take it easy and have a good day.